Hello students, today we are here to discuss general rule or common rule to find out a particular answer. In this section we will learn, we will see that how to find out a common rule for a given particular number. Suppose I am giving an example of a question which is here. Cadets are marching in the parade. There are 7 cadets in a row. Write the rule for number. In some books, here written common rule or general rule. So here written write the rule for a number of cadets in parade if the number of cadet row is n. N is already given here, and what is said here, there are 7 cadets in a row. Okay, so first of all we will write here number of cadets in a row. Okay, so first we will find out, or we will write no dot means number of cadets in row, number of cadets in row. Okay, which is equal to what? 7, which is equal to 7. And you have to find out the general rule or rule to find out the number of cadets, okay, where the number of rows is n. Okay, number of rows is equal to n. So then how many cadets are there? You have to find out. Okay, you have to find out the general rule to find out the total number of cadets. Okay, so first of all, see, if in place of n any value is given here, I am giving you a simple example. Suppose 7 cadets are there. Okay, suppose in place of n any number is given. Number of cadets in a row is equal to 7, and number of rows, let us assume that in place of n it is written as 8, means number of rows are 8. Then what will be the total number of candidates in a march or in a parade? Then it is simply 7 8 ja 56. Similarly, it can be done in the way, the general rule or the rule. You can simply write general rule is equal to number of cadets in a row cross number of rows n. 7 n will be your answer. 7 n will be your answer, and answer is what? Rule, to find out the rule for the number of cadets in a parade. So in this way we can solve another examples and another questions. Let us show that how type of questions are there, how much type of questions are there. Okay, which kind of questions are there? First of all, you have to understand that basically the question is based on these 4 operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. In some question it is told that more, greater, these words will be used. Then you have to take addition symbol, addition operator. Suppose in any question a word said that less, shorter, smaller, means the word which is denoting to less than any number, then you will add, you will use minus operator. Suppose word use a is this times greater than b. Okay, times means multiplication, so then you will use multiplication operator. Similarly, greater quantity is there and you have to find out a single value or a particular value. Okay, then division will be there. According to the question you will understand easily. Okay, I am going to show you with another examples. Now I am going to show you the addition operators question. What is the question? Question is here, Shinky, see the question, scores 100 marks in mathematics and X marks in science. Okay, variable is used here, means you will have to find out the general rule, or what is her total score in mathematics and science. Means what you will do here, you will do here, suppose a particular number is given in place of x, particular number is given in place of x. What you will do here, you are told to find out the total score in mathematics and science. And means what? And means addition. Okay, I'm telling you that you have one apple, one banana. I'm telling you that you have one apple, one banana. Okay, suppose example is here, one apple and one banana, and I'm asking you how much fruit you have. You will tell me that I have two fruits. I have two fruits because both belong to the same category, fruits. So you have two fruits, means what? You have added it. Similarly, in this question, what is told? It is told that Shinky's marks in maths. Shinky's marks in maths. And what is that? Shinky's marks in maths is equal to what? What is given that at that place? It is 100. Again, Shinky's marks in science, it is written as x. Total marks in maths and science. And what is that? Maths and science, total means addition. Suppose you have 6 subjects in your class, then your total marks is always obtained with the help of addition of marks obtained in all 6 respective subjects. Okay, so here you also going to add these numbers, 100 plus x, and this is the general rule, or you can say simple rule, is equal to 100 plus x. Whatever the marks of science, it will denote here. Suppose 80 is here, so her total marks will be 180. So similarly, you can do the addition type of general rule. Now I'm giving you another example, okay, in which subtraction case is there. Suppose you are given here the speed of train is 10 km per hour less than the speed of a car. Obviously, speed of the car will be less than the train in some special cases. The relationship between the speed of the car and the train in terms of a variable x, is given as follows. What is that? Car's speed is, suppose car's speed is 10 km per hour. Okay, car's speed is 10 km per hour. Okay, then what will be the speed of the train? It will be always 10 greater than the car's speed. And what is written here? Train's speed is 20 minus 10. Train's speed is 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. Okay, why it is written here? Because the speed of the train is 10 km less than the speed of the car. Okay, in some cases car has much more speed than the train, so train's speed will always be less than the car. Okay, if car is going with the speed of 20 km per hour, then at each point its speed will be subtracted 10 value. 10 value means what? If x is there, 10 will be subtracted. Okay, 70 is there, 10 will be subtracted. Y is there, 10 will be subtracted. Okay, so by this way you can understand. I'm going to show you here. If suppose car's speed is there, car's speed and train's speed, okay, it is written here. So suppose car's speed is 5 km per hour. Okay, then what will be the speed of train? What will be the speed of train? Okay, the speed of train will be always, suppose car's speed is 50 km per hour. Okay, then train's speed will be always 10 kilometer per hour less than that speed. 50 minus 10. Similarly, suppose its speed is x, then its speed will be x minus 10. It is y, then y minus 10. It is z, then z minus 10. This will be the common rule in order to find out the subtraction case. So I hope you have understood the way to find out the basic two cases, addition and subtraction cases. In next video we will talk about the multiplication and division type of cases. Thanks for watching.